Malley. My name is Ted Malley. I'm one of the early investors, and when I met Greg in 2013, I was walking by the AG parlor, as many of you may have done. I saw this huge thermometer that was only halfway full, and I was curious, so I walked in and I met the man you see before me today, and I said, Greg, what is that about? What is Doc Burnstein's about? I saw the God Bless All sign over the doorway, and I thought, I want to be part of this. And so when I met Greg, we quickly became fast friends as we bonded over our heart's desire to make great memories, create opportunities for students and young adults, and serve our community as well. And you can see Greg continues to serve his community with Camp Arroyo Grande. And Greg not only has a heart the size of Arroyo Grande, but for the entire Central Coast as well. When Greg explained his heart and rationale for the beneficial corporation that was Doc Bernstein's, I knew I had to invest. I eventually wanted to help Greg even more by serving as a board member for Doc Bernstein's back in the day, and I, like many of you, gifted my shares to my family members as a way to extend and include them in the Doc Bernstein's family. In fact, my 80-year-old father still has this frame on his home every time I go visit him in Southern California. My 13-year-old son attended a shareholder meeting and was fascinated at business in part because of Doc's, and even asked a really good question during the meeting. He graduated from high school last night and is going off to study accounting in the fall. So the influence... And I still see some kids in our community that Doc Bernstein's blessed through the Make-A-Wish Foundation, the grant. They get to make their own ice cream. And Simon was one of those kids, and he graduated from 8th grade last night and still remembers his Make-A-Wish experience with Doc Bernstein. It's really cool, you guys. Yeah. So, fun facts for you. Over 15 years, Doc's gave over 10,000 pints of ice cream to blood drive donors, sponsored $63,000 in scholarships to kids and people that worked at Doc's, raised funds for 10 Make-A-Wish grants like Simon, and funded 2 clean water sources in Africa. Greg brought together a community of over 550 of us local shareholders, all of whom shared his vision for seeing a business owned by the community, serving the community, and doing good for the young people in the community. Greg also had a love for trains, maybe because this first train car was given to him by Chuck Burns that inspired Doc Bernstein's. Get it? Burn and Steinberger together made a powerful combination. And the man on the train here reminds me of Greg, who tirelessly put his time, his heart, and his effort into building up not only a great ice cream business, but an entire community. I asked the owner of the new parlor if I could have this to give away to Greg on this very day. And so today it is an honor for me to present this train car back to Greg as a memento of the great memories he made for us all over the years. It was never really about the ice cream, although it was. It was about the community and one man's heart to bring a community together for the good. Greg, it's an honor for me to present this to you today. God bless you as you have blessed us. Thank you.